Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. Last time out, I was trying to balance the books but was unsuccessful. However, I did manage to increase the amount of residents and bring in some schools and a cemetery and just start building up the city quite a bit, or the town, the village, quite a bit, so that now it looks like this. Not great, there doesn't seem to be any sort of design to it, but I assure you that there is a design that I am working on. I did say in today's video I'm going to look at creating a park, and I think that is still a good idea. So what I'm going to do is today I'm going to start by making a park maybe just here somewhere. I'm just going to make a park just about here. And then I'm going to talk about how I want the centre of the city to be built. So the city centre, which is actually, my plan is to have the, I say city centre isn't really going to be a city centre, but to have the city centre area over here. So housing will be all around this side. All of this in the middle will be commercial and offices. That is the plan there, commercial and offices, and we'll have housing and maybe a little bit of industry going off towards one side. I think this area down here may end up being a fair amount of industry, and we are going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with this particular motorway junction. So make sure you stay tuned. Not all of that is going to be done today, but certainly let's get the first park in and see what I can do going forward from there. We have demand for offices now, and I'm not losing a massive amount of money anymore. So that is really, really good. Okay, so I have no idea how these park things work, but first of all, I think I need to have larger parks. So I'm going to bring in some park maintenance. I'm going to bring in some large parks and some sports parks, because the way I want to design this is I want exactly like that. Yep, I want to design just like this. There, and it says overlapping items. Where's the overlapping items? I have no idea. That, and maybe, sure, tennis courts. Why not? A tennis courts. There we go. That will do. So it's just opposite where all of these shops are. But that is okay, because I'm going to be increasing the housing in this area. In fact, that is the first thing that I'm going to do. After that is going to try and awkwardly put some more housing in. And how do I want this to go? I think I'll do this. This seems reasonable. And with these ones, I suppose I can go... yes, all of these are now going to be offset. Whoops. That is okay. For now, again, I'm going to do the whole 90-degree thing so that I can get the correct bits on these. Like that. So that is weird. There and there, and then if I just demolish this bit, and I'll actually curve this one along to roughly match that. Oh, that actually joins up. That's good. That's actually joined up exactly as I wanted it to. I'm not sure why it's done that, but okay. Wait, I saw something there. What was that? Slope to... Yes, I know that. even in this title, I cannot get away from the slope, too much slope issues. For those people who watch Transport Fever 2, you will know exactly what I'm referring to. So there we go. That is another place where we're going to have housing. Then what I need to do is I need to purchase certain bits of land. So we have quite a lot that I am able to now purchase. And I want to start making use of what I can buy. So that's all of that. It's going to cost me a little, but that's okay. Oh, that's 20 out of the 18. Do I need these bits at the top at the moment? No. I'm not going to be working on those bits at the top. This side, probably. This bit, no. Across here, maybe. That might be there. That should be useful. Purchase all of that. There we go. That is now all of my land. All of this is my land. Which means that the M1 is going to have to be worked on. But before I work on the M1, what I want to do is I want to work out exactly where certain roads are going to go. So for example, whilst this road at the moment goes there, I am going to prepare another road. I could perhaps make this a medium road now, which I'm going to have curving out and going off in that direction. There we go. Like so. So that is one main road out of here, which is going into the city centre area. Another main road is obviously going to be that one, which is going to, it's going to come in at a slightly different angle now. So we're going to bring it in and do something like that to it. We're going to have a roundabout here, which actually we have the opportunity. That is what you call a very large roundabout. Seriously? No. I have paid for that. That's appalling. That... Okay. Well, fine. How am I going to do this then? Can I connect this and see what happens? So that's a terrible connection, but if I now put a roundabout there, it kind of improves it. I know what I want to do, because I'll have a roundabout on this side. I'll build a little ring road around the centre, so just a ring road around here, and I'll build more roundabouts. But for now, that is a terrible, terrible design. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Oh, wait. That is what I wanted to do. There we go. And we do have traffic lights and everything there. So that is one of our new roads. Great. Can I increase, can I upgrade? How do I upgrade roads? Upgrade, 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 replace, there we go. Excellent. And then I'm going to have issues moving forward. But I can just move certain things. So I could just move this along a bit. So I can relocate this and say, upgrade, no, relocate. No, relocate, there we go. Budget along just a bit. Budge that along just a bit. Budge that along just a bit. And now do the whole road upgrade. What on earth? And why is this a valid road upgrade? Right, let's have a downgrade there. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go, that's better. Sometimes some of these things are very confusing. So, building this dual carriageway style road all the way through is there's some overlapping items there. Relocate. Move it out the way just temporarily. I know I'm about to lose all the power, but then I'll go ahead and do another relocate. And now you're okay. No, the power will be back. All the power will come back. There you go. And I'm hoping that this can... Invalid shape? What? What on earth is this error now? It's fine. I will just do this all the way. Apparently that is a thing. Not going to... I mean, everybody seems to be confused right now. Which is... I mean, I am just as confused. And then maybe if I just bulldoze that and then increase... Go here and sort that out. There we go. And then once again, put... Why did it start trying to build a road? I'm a little bit confused. Put that in there. There we go. That is now a little better. So, all of this is now far more of a valid setup for high-speed journeys through. So this is one of the main roads. This will be another main road. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Just had an idea. Connect you to there. There you go. That is a start. That is definitely a start. Right. Apparently we need better homes. So I'm going to... It says what gives. This area here, I guess, can become... What's low rent housing now? Just going to try this and see what this does. But apparently that is something I'm after. Is it? No, it isn't. It's this that I'm after. Okay. I'm not sure what it's asking for. High density residential. Okay, so that is not what it is asking for there. Now, what I could do is build off this way. Just do continuous curves. So we can say that this is going to be, so we'll have the bridge and then we'll go around, and that's all like a town centre sort of thing. In fact, I think that town centre is a little too big. I'll see. I will see how this works. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build a ring road around my town, or what the town centre is going to be, which is going to be here. Then what I need to do is, in fact, if I go ahead and actually build this side of the ring road, and again, it doesn't have to be a ring road that, oh, I could do that and then, okay, new plan, break that. I keep changing the speed of this thing because I'm so used to playing Transports Fever 2. Not happy about how this is looking. Too big a ring road. Way too big a ring road. Try that again. There we go. That's it. That is the maximum size. So that is going to be the city centre. We're going to have smaller roads there. And then across here, yeah, this is where this road is going to have to change. Increase in road accidents. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay in this area. Next, what I need to do is I need to make a road off here. So this is going to be some office areas. There we go. And I know it seems like, again, I'm doing everything very haphazardly. It's actually not quite as haphazard as it may appear. It isn't quite as haphazard as it looks. And you'll see when things actually build up, you'll notice that, oh, well, actually that this sort of thing works. Also, we now have this specialized industry, so I need to take a look at that. There we go. And immediately the farming, that all goes down. Commercial, I mean not farming, office all goes down. I'll pop all the commercial in here. I'm actually going to leave this open. There we go. Now let's have a look at that farming one again. The specialised industry. So we've got grain farming, livestock farming. What does this mean? Okay, that's fertile land. So what I could do is I could, for now... Oh, well, hold on. I own this area now. Build farms down here. Why don't I do that? Bridge over. Farms. Check the money first. 88,000. We're okay. We're okay. The first of the offices are being built, which is all right. This bit can actually connect. I'll actually do a connection here. Just do a continuous curve for me, please. Oh, apparently you do not want to do that in that manner. So instead of doing it like this, what I'm going to do is something slightly different, and that is I'm going to run something. Oops. I was going to say I'm going to run something roughly parallel to this road, like this. Apparently it doesn't want to run parallel anymore. Why do you not want to run parallel? Well, it would have been running parallel, but apparently it does not want to. Like that. So, oops. so this is not overburdened. That's the plan anyway. I'm not too sure about this whole yeah, I'm not 100% certain about this whole setup with the roads, the way you build the roads. And what I can do, oh no, I cannot, because I cannot access that yet. I was going to say try and do, oh, it says large apartment buildings. Is that that might be high density, you know. I'll try it. Large apartment buildings. Let's put some of them here and just see what happens. Whoops. Oh, that is it. That was it. Again, the smog is apparently unbearable. Oh, and I want to make sure that parks are an important part of this. So I will be putting small parks in places. For example, just here. Look, that is a perfect place for a small plaza. You see? It is, again, it's a little haphazard, but there is some plan. As you can see, there is a little bit of that plan starting to form. Do I want that to be a dual carriageway then? I'm just trying to envisage a ring road system in my head, where all the main roads out of the city would be dual carriageways. So yes, actually I do want that to be a dual carriageway. I say dual carriageway, it's a single carriageway, just a 4-lane road. Where do I want that to be from? Yes, actually, that will work. That will work absolutely fine. In fact, I can do one better than that. And on the opposite side of this road, I can just do this. There we go. That works really nicely. And then similarly here, although again this whole area, as I said, is going to change. How am I going to change this now? The only way to change it is to pause, demolish that, bring it back to there and put a roundabout there. That is where I'm going to put the roundabout. I think that is probably a good idea. And then I can demolish this, and then we have this whole internal area for, I'll put a train station in here, we'll have a city centre. All of this here can become housing. So yes, that is probably the best option I have. So let me go ahead and do that. In fact, why am I doing it from there? Just do it from here. There we go. That way it's all out of the way. And this bit of the ring road, inner ring road, that is, this bit of the inner ring road network can be created. I think what we'll do, I was considering maybe keeping it on this side of the river. In fact, if I did do that, that would be quite cool. Just keep it to this side of the river. Yeah, let me do that. And then it will... Oh, I already have part of the road here. There we go. Oh, look. That's a... a shoddy, but somewhat working ring road. Then all we have to do is connect up. What do I want to do? I don't have motorway slip roads or anything. So what I can do is... Oh, wait, no. I can unlock motorway roads. There we go. Like that. And that should unlock the slip roads that I'm after. There we go. And what I can do is I can connect that to that. Why is that 2 lane? Okay, we'll make it 2 lane then. And round about this. And then bring this in from here. Yep. There we go. That is somewhat reasonable. I think that would work. Maybe I could put a second roundabout here and then have things go in and across, but that is where the entire city centre is going to be, and then I can build all the housing and everything out there, and this is going to be the industrial side. So for that, I'm going to have to do some other work, flyovers or whatever it is. For now, let's continue that and see what we have. Now we have a massive demand for industry. Okay. I did say I wanted the industrial area down this side, but I could, for now, I could just temporarily have industry out here. Which is, this is also something that you would see. Like that, and I suppose like that. Roundabouts? Roundabout. That will do. And then industry. Let it build up however much industry it wants to build up. Excellent. That is our new industrial area, which actually in real life this is quite common. Near motorways you will have industrial areas because of import and export. You need to have fast connections to traffic. And as you can see, this ring road system is sort of working. So you have vehicles using it, and as we build up more and more, it will hopefully pan out exactly the way I'm planning. Right. Transportation systems, we'll have to wait a little bit for that. What are people complaining about here? Not enough customers. Why do you not have enough customers? There's no demand for housing, so what am I doing wrong here? That there's no demand for housing, but there's a massive demand for industry. That's not industry. Oh, but all of this is building up, so let's watch this monthly balance change. Will it go up? Will it go down? Industry should probably be taxed fairly highly. Actually, I have an idea. What if I drop this down to 10%? I know it seems counterintuitive. I need to put a fire station here. I just thought about this. There is no way I cannot have a fire station here. It needs to be there. There we go. And maybe... Oh, I'll have to look at police stations and stuff. If I drop... So I've dropped the taxes. I'm obviously going to be making a lot less now. Does that mean... Does that mean that there is going to be an increase in demand for housing? There's a massive increase for... Well, there's a massive demand for industry. Slightly concerning. That isn't the one I was after. But it is how it is, it seems. This is what they want. So I'll do that. And if you're wondering why I'm doing it like this is kind of how industry in the UK's industrial yards are, or industrial areas are set up. They're just like this. Then none of the roads really join up to anything. It's just all of these no-through roads. So, yeah, no-through roads, cul-de-sacs, whatever you want to call them. I suppose they're not quite cul-de-sacs, are they? There we go. Now we have no demand for anything. No, we have a little bit of demand for housing. Of course we do. Oh! We have a fire. No, that's not a fire. That's a car accident? Wait a minute. I need to try and take a picture of this. Okay, well, there's something that has happened. I'm trying to figure out how this car accident has happened. That's what I'm trying to figure out. At the moment, I have no clue. Right, how is this looking? 116. This is not working the way I want it to work. Oh, hold on. We have some of those medium density. That is the one I really want. It is the medium density housing that I really want to see built. Because that is the... I would say that is the core housing. Oh, these high density ones look terrible. I do not want those. I really do not want those. And the demand for industry, once again, has risen, although all of this is now growing. So we'll keep doing that. Here we go. I want this... The medium density housing is the one that I think is the right one for me. Now I could put a college somewhere just off this main road. Look, we have all this area here. I think a college would be a good idea. I think unlocking a college would be a good idea. Let's go. There we go. Let's do that. College. Oh, it's big. It's really big. I was not expecting that. I suppose I could pop it in on this side then. Maybe just there? Let's do that. Okay, well, we've just reached... As we did that, we reached another milestone. There's the college. That may make a big difference to the city. It's also going to make a massive difference to how much money I am losing. But that is okay. We're not going to go for universities yet. Oh, we can build a Large Hadron Collider. I do want to unlock possibly a fire station, police headquarters, I'm not sure. Probably that. A welfare office, that seems important. That seems really important. Train. Water, air. Now I think a train is probably a good idea, although there is no train connection. So I need to think about that. There is no train connection as far as I can see on this map. In fact, now I'm going to look for that. So we have road. There's a road connection. Yep, no train connection. We have air, and I suppose we have water, because, well, obviously water's water. There we go. Oh, we've got a crime scene. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to build one of those welfare office things, wasn't I? Administration, there we go. These things cost a lot. So a lot of this I want to build in here. That is the point of this area. So I'm going to drop the size of this road. There we go. And then just start building. So realistically, what it should be is it builds towards a centre. So we have this centre here, which is what I'm going to do. In fact, you know what? I need to do this centre properly. And I also want to do with it. I'm going to try, as the episode ends, I'm going to try and put a hexagon of some sort. This is not going to go well, is it? I should have measured that to start with. We'll start there. We'll say 120 meters. 120 meters. 120 meters. 100 and... Why have I done that? No, you know what? This will do. This will work. I think. I've done a slightly wide hexagon. I'll mess around with this a little bit. Yeah, I think I did my hexagon was too wide. That is also not where I want the hexagon. I want the hexagon right here. I need to move this road. Actually, I can delete this road. Why I don't need that road anymore. They can just go around that way. That will do. They can go around that way. I do not need that bit of the road. And you know what? Let me do this as like a little alley sort of thing. Let's see. Let me just start with. Let's just do 80 meters. 80 meters. 120 degrees. 80 meters. 120 degrees. 80 meters. 120, 80 meters. Oh, I cannot even see how. 120 degrees. 80 meters. There we go. That is the town centre. All roads lead in to this area here. There's one. And then we can always do the others, so I'll do a road off. No, I want the road. How do I make the road connect in the middle? See, that is really, really annoying. Because that just busts the roundabout. It's not how the roundabout should look. Oh wait, no. I say that's really annoying. I can switch off snap, can't I? How do I snap to guidelines? No, apparently not. Wait, switch off all snaps. There we go. There is a way to do it. I take that back. Oh, then I need to try and snap to other things. That was wrong. I can sort this out a little later once I've done it. So I'm going to put, obviously off this we could have our welfare centre. I want to put something right in the middle of this. This is like the village, the town square. This is the village green. This is where it all begins. And everything really needs to come off this. So you have the ring road. I'll have a road coming out here, road coming out there. We'll have additional roads going wherever they go. Obviously, this one goes that way. This one goes that way. We'll have that one, which I might just bring it in there and say that one goes out that way, so on and so forth. What are you complaining about? Lack of customers. There's still a demand for low-density residential. Okay. Let's turn this into low-density residential then. There you go. That is now all low-density residential. Will that be enough? Is that not what they asked for? Is that not what I've given them? That is what I've given you. These are great. Let me try some of these. Put a couple of these on there. Just see what these turn out like. No, apparently they do not want to live there. Why? Why is this not a thing? City policies, pre-release programs. That's great, but how much is it going to cost me? At the moment, it's the cost that I've got to worry about. Yeah, the monthly balance, I really have to figure that one out. Oh, something's happening here. Come on. Anything. Anything at all. Oh. Oh. Well, hello. I didn't even notice all of this happening. Okay. That's starting to do something. Okay, we're waiting for a hearse there. That city centre is going to look pretty good. I still think maybe that ring road is a little bit too large, but I mean, overall, if you end up with a whole heap of shops here, government buildings, all of that, I think it will be okay. In fact, the demand for commercial has just risen again and dropped. That did not last long. I'm more concerned about why I don't get... Why am I not getting any of these buildings being built? That is my bigger concern. Can I get them building? Okay, apparently they will build here. I have no idea why. They will build there. That entire area it's happy with. No clue. What I do know is that I need to end this video. So that is what I'm going to do. I will try and get a screenshot somewhere. This looks reasonable. Oh, not quite. There we go. That does not look too bad. That looks okay. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on City Skylines 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below, letting me know what you think. Suggestions, ideas you may have. Obviously, I'm still fairly new to this title. It's only been a couple of hours that I have been playing it. I'm sure there is plenty to learn. I'm just finding that a lot of this is slow. A lot of this is fairly slow. And I'm not too sure about the balance, but overall it's still a city builder and it still does work. I mean, look at this industry. This is ridiculous in this area, but it all works. As I said, we have this whole city centre area that I'm going to be working on. Realistically, the industry wants to be down here, but yes, loads of housing to still be built when it comes in. Just not sure when that will be. And yeah, there's just a lot to do. So make sure you stay tuned for all of that. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon. If you can, I would really appreciate that. I was going to say if you can do so again. I would really appreciate that. Link in the description box below, as are links to my social media and my Discord server. Oh, that does not look terrible. I would rather it was not quite this tall, but that is not too bad. Okay, that is all from me, and I shall see you next time in City Skylines 2, where I am going to focus mainly on this city centre. So the landfill is going to have to move. We are going to get to work on the city centre, and probably, I think I'm going to put a railway station in just because, for planning purposes. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I will see you next time.